Professor Simon Gisharu, founder, Mount Kenya University, is a gifted entrepreneur. He is also an accomplished educationist and a philanthropist. Professor Gisharu attended Cranfield University in the United Kingdom, where he studied enterprise development and finance for enterprise growth. He used the knowledge he acquired to found and grow Mount Kenya University into the academic giant it is today. With a drive to nurture Africa's next generation of entrepreneurs, he started the Mount Kenya University Enterprise Academy in 2013, after getting inspired by a Big Brother Africa reality show. A seasoned entrepreneur, he decided to replicate the idea locally, this time round giving a chance to graduate entrepreneurs. The Enterprise Academy focuses on graduates who have started businesses. In 2014, Professor Gisharu pumped 40 million shillings into the initiative. At the same time, 9 graduates joined a residential entrepreneurship training program between February to May and successfully completed it. They were given seed capital of 800,000 shillings each and are currently in the market running their enterprises. The Enterprise Academy has since rebranded to Graduate Enterprise Academy. Today, the Academy has grown in leaps and bounds, admitting more apprentices and transforming their businesses. At a recent commissioning ceremony for the second cohort of the MKU Graduate Enterprise Academy, different speakers reiterated the institution's effort in nurturing the spirit of entrepreneurship.
The days when we educated our youth and told them to go ye forth and venture into the white-collar job markets is long gone. And this great program produces graduates who go out to actually create employment and create wealth. I also had the opportunity to mentor the first cohort, where they were admitted in 2013 and also participated in their graduation like I'm doing today with this second cohort. I'm greatly encouraged to know that the knowledge and skills that they have acquired is being put to some very good use in these different business ventures that they've chosen to pursue. I have great admiration for the emphasis the Academy places on job creation rather than being preoccupied with job seeking, as well as lifelong learning and development of leadership skills. These are qualities that will positively impact our community, our country and the world at large. I'm most impressed with the progress the Academy has made the past 2 years to churn out young people, actually the last 4 years, from different and diverse backgrounds, who I hope will redefine the narrative of our society, our country, and be vibrant, positive influencers.
Unemployment, in my opinion, is like having a lemon. You create employment out of employment. So I want to encourage the trainees who are now being commissioned as entrepreneurs today to go out and be a role model to the rest. That it's not just having knowledge, it's not just having skills, that you must work extremely hard. You must be creative, imaginative, and be supportive to others. Just like Professor Gisharu has done. He worked so hard and is sharing whatever he has been able to bring into playing with all of us.
The apprentices have to create innovative ideas and develop a formal business from the same. Indeed, formalization of the businesses is so important that it could be the key to Kenya's economic well-being, according to a recent World Bank report.
It gives me a lot of pleasure to stand here today in the company of each one of you to witness the commissioning of the second cohort of the Graduate Enterprise Academy, popularly known as the GIA. Ladies and gentlemen, this comes as a proof of the effort made by Mount Kenya University in empowering graduates to be job and wealth creators, and therefore transform these individuals to be active participants in the national socio-economic transformation. The beneficiaries of Graduate Enterprise Academy are therefore meant to be active participants in contributing towards the achievements of the Kenya Vision 2030 through job and wealth creation. The establishment of the JEA in 2013 and its continuous support by the Board of Directors ever since is a real testimony of the Board of Directors' support and Mount Kenya University's overall desire to see graduates not only succeed in their studies, but also become good entrepreneurs in the future who can improve both their well-being and quality of life of their families and their societies.
The Graduate Enterprise Academy has demonstrated the university's overall desire to see graduates not only succeed in their studies, but also become good entrepreneurs.
As a commitment, the Board of Directors have set aside money up to the tune of 40 million since 2013 to ensure that the academy runs smoothly, and whatever possible, we can partner with various organizations to train and provide various kinds of support to our upcoming entrepreneurs. We want to take this opportunity to applaud Family Bank, the Steamer Circle, the BIDCO, Makerere University Business School in Uganda, and all those who have joined us.
But it takes more than just inducting graduates to entrepreneurship. Personal attributes of creativity, dedication, determination, flexibility, leadership, passion and self-confidence, among others, also play a vital role.
To be able to get to the end of your vision, it requires honesty, passion, hard work, and a strong value system. This is what has made Mount Kenya University what it is. So it's a very good example of successful entrepreneurial enterprise.
Enterprise development is vital for developed and developing economies. Business creates jobs, generates social welfare, decentralize economic power, give people a strong positive capacity to control their own destiny and the destiny of many other persons, and produce special goods and services. At this juncture, I wish to thank all the participants who are involved in this great initiative. I wish to particularly single out the Family Bank and other organizations who have come on board.
We started with a team of 15, and I wish to explain how we got the 15. We did the advertisements and we got the hard rate. The cohorts, the coaches sat and got a group of 20. We called them for interviews, and 15 of them qualified to get to JEA. Unfortunately, one of them failed to come to the second boot camp and was not dropped but suspended. Will be joining us in the next cohort.
Getting graduates to participate in the program has not been without challenges.
We would want to have a bigger group next time. A bigger group because it has been discussed by the coaches and they have realized that we have a capacity of 50 of them any one time. But unfortunately, even as we go out looking for them, we have not got them. Even now, for instance, since around September, we've been trying to talk and they have not come. Sometimes they are afraid that we charge. We try to tell them we are not charging. And this discourse continues.
Mount Kenya, Mount Kenya.
The Graduate Enterprise Academy has so far been a huge success. Nevertheless, it has taken partnerships to grow the simple idea into what it is today.
My name is Rehma Kirunda Namutangula. I am the focal person of the Entrepreneurship Incubator and Innovation Hub. The Entrepreneurship Incubator and Innovation Hub represents the fostering of entrepreneurship in the country and region. We've been in the teaching and promoting entrepreneurship since 1998. MOOCs opened up a small business entrepreneurship unit that was looking out for entrepreneurs out there and try to accelerate them. We've been doing this, we're teaching it in the region. What our professor is talking about, we realize that the mindsets of the people are not forthcoming. So we are actually working with local banks. On last Thursday, we held a ceremony just like this with a local bank called Orient Bank. They have something they called an academy, Orient Bank Academy. We went to them and told them, you're giving people loans, but they're not utilizing the loans to capacity. You give people loans and they're just using the money like gifts. So we go to the clients, we try to train them, take them through what GIA is taking you through. So we handhold them. And even after graduation, we still go back because it helps feeds into our research in the university. So we are looking forward to this partnership. We are already in partnership with MKU. So the graduates into the Graduate Enterprise Academy is going to foster the entrepreneurship incubator and innovation hub at MOOCs. Professor, you're welcome. This is the way we should go, because the entrepreneur is the one that pays taxes. I work for government. The government gets tax to pay me. So we need to build this. It's a force that Africa can do. We can do it together, we can do it better. Thank you.
Mount Kenya, Mount Kenya.
From the academy, the young entrepreneurs are raring to grow their businesses.
My intention is to go and make sure that I expand the field of my company's field, so that at the moment I only deal with the mobile applications dealing with the agriculture. So I'm thinking of going to develop new applications that can cover broader fields, so as to be able to cast my net right.
Love your work. Whatever the work that you're doing, love it. Do it passionately when you love it, and your work will be successful. Don't think about the where you get the capital. The first capital that you should have when starting the business is the idea. The idea can be implemented, then that is the greatest capital you have in business.
Indeed, the need for youth empowerment in the country cannot be underestimated.
We are all aware that the presence of the large numbers of unemployed and unemployed youth in Africa is on record to have led to similar ties where such unfortunate activities may destabilize countries and undermine efforts to build more stable, prosperous societies. According to some statistics presented by Mutuma Maidu 2017, 80% of the Kenyan population is under 35 years of age. He also disclosed that the challenge of graduate unemployment in Kenya cannot be fathomed after comprehending the numbers of graduates released by Kenyan universities every year, as provided by the Commission of University Education in 2016. This report showed that between 2012 and 2016, a three-year period, more than 120,000 persons graduated from Kenyan University, and the country has no guaranteed employment for these graduates. The above described scenario requires a public-private partnership synergy that would include collaboration with the academia under a quad helix model, so as to be very active in ensuring that the next generation of Kenyans is a productive generation, people with a strong vision of themselves and for the society at large. Unemployed youth will enable them get higher opportunities for self-employment, as well as for employability to offer their services.
Mount Kenya, Mount Kenya.
According to Professor Peter Wanderi, the Enterprise Academy might soon open doors to more entrepreneurs across the country.
We have therefore worked out a modality with the management, our chief guest, and we are in agreement that we have many graduates in Kenya, even from other universities, who have their startups, and we could also extend the benefit to them. Because by the end of the day, we are serving the country. In this case, the additional space that we have not been utilizing can be utilized. However, and this is very important, we commit 40% of the space and can go to 50 as a priority to our own MKU graduates. In this case, we will be able to have a greater impact within the nation and outside.
At GIA, we were able to get mentors, teachers who could teach us on how to go out there in the field and get customers for the products that I developed. Yeah.
For me, I can say GIA has made a great shift in my business.
GIA has helped me in very many ways because like now I'm able to manage my business, especially keeping records.
Hey.